Hello everybody, welcome back. I'm Dash Brandon. We are picking up Mutant Year Zero where we just left off in the last video. We are at the World Ender. I was checking out the mutations that we have access to. Oh, ducks. Ducks can actually pick up some shit. We're level 45. We went up 7 levels in that last area. Okay, so Chameleon. Become invisible until you attack. I guess that's good if you gotta get through Overwatch. Or doubles critical chance when shooting whilst hidden. I mean, we're already at 90% when we're on high ground with our main weapon. Increase movement by 2. I'll take movement by 2. For Borman, we have access to Twitch Shot. And for Magnus, we have access to Dodge Dash, which would take the place of Run and Gun. We can get double critical chance when hidden. We can get Skull Splitter, or we can get movement by 2. Skull Splitter would take the place of Run and Gun. So we'll take the movement booster for him as well. For inventory, I don't think I need to top anyone off. We didn't use anything in that last fight, or not much. Alright, we are in the World Ender. I'm a little terrified simply by the name of this place. Can we go in here? We can go in here. And there's weapon birds. We blew through a lot of weapon birds last time. I leveled up some weapons finally. Oh, that's nice. Broken electronics. Broken electronics. Pick up a note.
As time passes, it has become increasingly difficult to govern Plutonia and her followers. My words and warnings go unheeded, and I feel that the clique are reaching into my mind to find knowledge that I have kept hidden from them. And for good reason. Plutonia still persists with the notion that the zone needs to be reset, and that the old Mimer defense network is the key. She might have already found out the codes to activate the weapon which she covered so much. Unable to euthanize the insurgents, my only choice is to gather the compliant subjects and meet at the arranged location.
Alright then. The plot thickens.
I've dreamed of this star. Wait, I wasn't dreaming. I was remembering. I've been here before. This is trippy. I might need to sit down.
Can't do it as other
Mimer
people?
Enclave. Hammond said this was a tribe of ancients linked to Eden.
Alright.
I remember the Elder talking about something called a missile. A weapon that could wipe out whole settlements in a heartbeat. This is it. I know it. Nothing much scares me, but this thing is scaring the life out of me.
Oh yeah, it's a freaking nuke. And we still haven't found any enemies here. Or Hammond. Hammond. Where are you? Should we hit this? No. The Holy Book of Fixing +1. Hey, it's an artifact. Nice. The How Things Workbook was only to be viewed by the most esteemed ancient scholars. It described how to repair some of the most complex ancient devices. Did you know you can wind your cassette up using a pen? And other words of wisdom.
Hammond spoke of such a book. This was placed in such a way that indicates the Nova sect held it in high regard.
Use a pencil to quickly rewind a tape. I have no clue as to what either of these items is.
These buttons must control that missile somehow, but they're useless without power.
When a chair gets this big, they call it a throne. Thrones cushion the asses of dangerous people.
There is a lot of loot here. Gego is sick of polishing the ancient weapon. It's Gego. Gego is told to do. Gego should have left with Lux when he asked for help to bring light to the zone. Lux would have been a kind master. Plutonia has gone mad and Gego is losing the will to live. Tomorrow, Gego will fall into the shaft and then they can polish the metal phallus themselves. Goodbye, Gego the Polisher. Got some scrap.
Come on.
Got a chest.
Let it be something good.
Chests are always good. The GJR-666 can destroy cover. That does a lot of damage. Long range rifle. After we upgraded one of our weapons. That seems like a duck's weapon. Yeah, so we have 7 and 10 critical damage with 20% crit chance. 10% of that crit chance is given by our scope plus 2 critical damage, so it actually only has plus 8 critical damage. And it can destroy, this new one can destroy covers. So we should switch to that when we're able to mod it up. Should also see if there's doors on this other side to go through. There are.
A lot of beds here. Think this is where the...
We got 3 and 6. Absorbs explosive damage plus 4 extra throwing range. Yes. 3 and 6. He currently has a 3 and 6. 3 and 3. 2 and 4. Immune to electrical damage. Immune to charge attacks. Immune to charge attacks. I guess we'll do it on him. Just want that extra health. That's all I care about here.
Bodies used to grow mushrooms. We've seen this before.
Have we? Hand grenade. It's the fungus among us.
The Nova Sect were here, but they left in a hurry. I don't want to know why. That is a pig's head, just like... I feel sick.
Alright, looks like there's nothing else to loot here. So let's go through this door.
That Novasect psycho said Hammond was around here. Keep your eyes open.
I feel that weapon buzzing. Like it wants to go off. We need to find Hammond.
I wonder if Hammond's a bad guy. That's what I've been wondering since the beginning, as if Hammond was going to turn out to be a bad guy.
Look alive, people. That's Hammond. The reason we're here. We need to rescue him.
Rescue Hammond.
Hammond's barely alive when we find him.
Okay, maybe
But
he's
we
not a
find
bad
him.
guy.
We find him as a team. With Hammond, the Ark's heart can start beating again. We think our mission is complete, but Hammond insists on telling us a secret. A secret that rips a
gonna make a
hole
good
through the
thumbnail
middle
right
of my
there.
life. He tells us he's been to Eden. Yes, the Eden. The mythical place beyond the zone where the secrets to life are kept. He says Eden is a base for the ancients, who are very much alive and creating the mimer machines we've been seeing. He says the ancients do know the secrets to life, but not human life.
Oh.
Mutant life. Me,
Mutant life? Like us?
Pharaoh, Selma, Magnus.
Who's Pharaoh?
Our ears perked up.
Oh, that
If
one.
ducks had ears, they'd perk up too. Us mutants don't remember jack about our pasts. We're walking amnesiacs. We wonder why some of us look like animals, and others have powers we don't understand. Finding out who we are sounds like the quest of a lifetime, or a very big mistake.
Or both.
There's a problem. Hammond tells us the Nova Sect probed his mind, stole the location of Eden from his thoughts. They're headed there now, determined to unleash the power of the Ancients and cleanse the zone, which means killing everyone inside the Ark.
Oh my goodness.
Our home. He says there's one chance to beat the Nova Sect to the gates of Eden. Go through the Forbidden City, he says. It's a shortcut and the Nova Sect are too scared to go through.
Look at all those
That
robots.
doesn't make
I'm
you
too
feel
scared to go
too
through.
good. Hammond begs us not to tell the Elder, because the Elder won't accept the truth. Our mission was a man. Now it's Eden. We have one final journey to save the Ark. But if us stalkers discover who we really are, will we want to come back?
I'm sure you will. You'll be like, it's great. I love the Ark. Alright. Reach Eden. New zone. New map info. Check the zone map in your inventory. Okay. I really wish that I could move. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at me. I'm so smart. Alright. So, Eden is our current objective. We've found 7 out of 12 artifacts. We have 14 out of 25 notes. We are 12 minutes into this recording and have accomplished very little, but we did loot a bunch of stuff. So we're going to pop by the Ark. We're going to recombobulate our weapons real quick. We're going to set that weapon up for a Dux usage.
Your mission
Ah,
is complete, Stalkers.
no.
You returned Hammond.
I have a new mission
safe
now.
and sound. Our machines will hum with new life. The Ark is forever in your debt. Thank you. My little birdies have told me. Hammond thinks the fabled Eden lies beyond the Forbidden City. And you are thinking of going through the city
We sure are.
to get to Eden. Have I taught you nothing?
No, you have not.
There is no Eden.
I feel like you just
Even
ran
if
away
there
from
were,
him.
entering the Forbidden City is impossible. That is the city where the Red Plague started.
The Red Plague.
The ancients in charge thought they could quarantine the people by building a giant wall that covered the entire city. It stands to this day, impenetrable. You should stay at the Ark and heal your wounds. No more
No more adventures. Bro.
Thank you for letting...
Yeah, we can skip that. That last spot there.
Welcome
Alright.
to the fix pit.
So,
My name's Delta.
the state switcher. 10% critical hit chance, 2 additional damage. It does make me feel bad that we like just upgraded it and then we're gonna change it. No scopes available. Oh, we gotta take these off probably. Remove those. So now it's a 7, 8, 10%, 20 range. So this is literally a direct upgrade. And we just wasted materials on that other one. So that feels bad. Now we have 10, 13, 30. If we dismantle it, will we get... Cannot dismantle currently equipped.
Keep your head
Okay,
screwed on.
That's fair. That is fair. Alright, so... We... Oh no, the electrocution was on his his crossbow. 20% chance of that. Alright. So
if
now
you're
we
here to pick
can
through my dad's stuff, it's been picked clean, okay?
probably
But if you want a
destroy
fix or an
this.
upgrade, talk to me.
23 parts after we just dumped so many into it. For 30 parts, we can go up to 11 and 14. Let's go ahead and do that. And then we can't get it to 3, which is okay. It's gonna be great either way. Pop by.
Welcome.
There really is.
Excuse me if I don't get up. When the zone rot hits your spine, standing is a luxury.
The zone rot. I feel like we should pick up some more EMPs. At least one. One EMP, because it look like there's a lot of robots there. And a med kit.
Later, Gator.
Later, Gator. And then, should we go to the Grogg Den? I feel like we should go to the Grogg Den. One of these places was like recommended 50. I think it was like this place. Let's pop by the Grogg Den, see what levels the enemies here are. This episode was going to be called The World Ender, but now I'm not so sure about that. We're level 45. I remember finding something that was quite tanky, quite strong looking. Thought it was here at the Grogg Den. Could be wrong. I know we haven't cleared the Grogg Den yet. I think I got scared of the
Give me more of that grog. I want to party till my head goes boom. Enough of that grog. We need to baptize the zone with old man fire. We need to make more fire bombs now.
We've got a
Old man
mountain of fire bombs over there. You want to make more?
I want to burn it all. Not some. All. Burn it all.
Prip would be jealous of this operation.
Alright, looks like we can go ahead and rush him. Is that another one right there? Seems like something. Someone. Go ahead and move up here with ducks.
Yeah, I did that. What do you think about that, huh?
Critical hit. I'm excited to use his new weapon, as well as Magnus's upgraded weapon. But we can't use those until this med bomb's dead. Now the camera's working right. That last video, the camera was not our friend. Double checking we're on the right weapon. I'm gonna do that every time. Oh, he's only stunned for one more turn.
Now it's getting fun.
Oh, now he's electrocuted though, so we're good. Reload. Maybe kill him, maybe not. Nope. No killing this time. Someone else will have to end him. Magnus will end him. Is that a person or a dead body? I think it's just a dead body. Yeah, that's a body. A broken gun. Kinda looks like a robot.
With me.
Maybe that's just these graphics. We can't really zoom in, unfortunately. Oh, they do patrol a little bit. So we got a pyro here.
You fire-loving pyros, listen to me.
The
Don't light
hunter.
those Molotovs near the grog. We'll all go kaboom.
The boss is up top.
Taste the fumes, cool. Gonna light the flame to make the phoenix burn. Yeah!
I'm telling you, keep the fires in your pants or I'll smash your brains in. I tell
Keep
them
the
I don't
fires
work
in
with
your
pyro
pants.
ghouls, and they give me pyro ghouls. Jacked up hotheads.
Alright, so... Oh, there's a thing down there. And there's a broken gun up here. Let's get this broken gun, then we'll go back up here. I wonder if that guy's gonna patrol over here. If he patrolled over here, that'd be super, super good for us. See what else is up here before we get too into it like last time. So Hunter right here. We'll take him. Didn't get too close. Move up here. With ducks.
Gotcha.
I wish the hats gave armor as well. That'd be handy. Move right here with Magnus. He takes his turn of doing nothing.
Not gonna warn you again.
Switch to ducks so that we can
Bingo.
do that, and then because Borman knocks him back.
That was awesome.
Oh, the chief is coming this way. The chief is patrolling. Alright. Let's see what else is back here.
This is paper. Like the stuff in Hammond's diary.
Got a chest to pick up. Oh. Can destroy covers. Range of 14. 4 ammo, 9, 10, 15. Rapid fire, enclave laser weapon. Oh my goodness. A laser weapon sounds like... That sounds like an upgrade for Magnus's weapon that we just upgraded as well. 9 and 12, this is 9 and 10, but it has a +2 critical damage and a +2 damage. Oh wait, no, +2 critical damage is from its level 3. It's got critical hit chance, bringing it up to 25, which means we can make that one have a 30. 1 additional critical damage, 50% chance to burn enemies, range of 14. So that's a direct replacement for that weapon. I guess I should have waited just a little bit longer on upgrading stuff. This is a note that... Oh, it's a bill. Not just a note, but a bill. On Capitol Hill. So we've got that. We won't be able to take down the chief here. We might be able to kill his hunter without the chief knowing. In fact, I think we can. I wonder if you can hear that motorcycle in the background. Alright, so let's go ahead and save before we do this. We will hog rush him. Oh, we got a trumpet man over there. We gotta make sure we kill him very quickly. Yeah. Trumpet man.
That had to hurt.
It's not who you want to be finding. Really. Is that the boss? I hope that's not the boss. I think it is, though. Yeah, that's the boss. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to one-shot the boss super fast so she does not call extra people over to this fight.
Oh, does that hurt?
I wish we could find some upgrades for our silent weapons.
Stay down.
You did good.
Come on.
Can we charge him from here? We can. And we're going to.
What you got?
I feel like we might be able to do this whole area stealthy. Like, ideally we could. Our weapons are possibly upgraded enough.
Stay away from me.
I did check his weapon. I just did it faster this time.
Knock.
Don't it?
Go ahead and do that. That'll knock him a little bit further back, so that we might not get him as much damage here from that.
Ain't half bad for a newbie.
How dare you have your flashlight on? What's wrong with you? Alright, so.
Come on.
Looks like we're down to 2. That pyro that we could potentially kill without alerting the boss. And then the boss. Oh, we got scrap. We might be able to kill this boss before she can alert people. We're gonna save again. She's not immune to knockdown, so that's a good start. That's a great start, actually. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here and we're gonna start using our loud weapon because we want to kill her before she can get up. Oh, look at that damage. 13 damage on the critical hit. We alerted that guy. That's okay. That's okay. We're gonna do some big damage now. 40% chance to crit, lit her on fire.
Figured out how to use
Critical
that
and
thing.
still killed her. None of it even mattered. She's all dead. We've got this one lonely pyro boy now.
Good.
Oh no.
Hit me pretty bad.
Don't light me on fire. Can we sprint anywhere? We can sprint here. So we'll sprint everyone up, namely Ducks, because he's got the high ground advantage here. And we'll just throw Magnus right here and see if we can take a shot. Do a little bit of damage. Oh, about a third of his health bar in damage. I'll take out his Molotov.
That frickin' stinks.
Reload Ducks, but Ducks can't hit him. So we'll go into Overwatch.
Overwatch.
As Ducks. We can get into a shooting range as Magnus. And he's got plenty of ammo in his gun still. Light him on fire. I don't think he's on fire. And then let's do a run and gun. So we can run over here, sprint over here, and then shoot him. There we go.
Sleep it off.
We did it. Alright, so
This is one hell of a fireworks show. Looks like the pyro ghouls a whole arsenal.
wow, we got a bunch of Molotovs. That's cool.
Follow me.
Go ahead and
We're
gather
low on
everyone up.
supplies. Let's get some more.
I don't think that there's any more
spots in the zone where we can get some stuff.
chests. Do you know a few spots? Because I've been all the spots you've been, man. Alright, looks like Grogg Den is done. Tool scrap. That's pretty much it. We will go back to the Ark one more time. This video is getting closer to the average length here for these videos. I'm gonna pop back over to the Ark one time. We will look at this new rifle that we have for Magnus. Oh, should have unequipped his old one first. That really sucks that we leveled these up. Oh well. Just when I'm like, man, we haven't gotten new weapons in a long time.
So now you're stuck with me. What do you want?
We got a new weapon. Alright, so we can remove these attachments. So it's 9, 11, and 10% critical chance. We're at 9 and 10 with 15% before it even gets an upgrade. So we put on the scope for the critical chance. We'll put on this for critical damage and the chance to burn enemies. And then we will upgrade it to give it +1 damage and +1 critical damage. Looking good.
Keep your head screwed on.
Looking good. Alright, so we're gonna start looking into upgrading our silent weapons. But really, like, we haven't found replacements for silent weapons in a long time. Like, Dux still has his very first silent weapon. We still have the ancient pistol that came with, what was her name? Selma. We haven't used Pharaoh at all. I haven't used Pharaoh at all because she doesn't have stuff we want to use. Actually, that might not be true. Alright, so she's got the robot thing. That's good. It's also good that she's got a bunch of points available from just sitting there doing nothing. Sneak we don't like. Gunslinger. Shoot multiple targets using 1 AP. Reduce accuracy by 25%. That's the only other option for her besides Circuit Breaker. But we like Circuit Breaker. Moth Wings is largely useless for us. I never use it. Jump to any location within range. That would be useful. Reach high places by simply moving or sprinting in combat. That would be good too. So, we would actually end up taking both of these down here at some point. Ooh, permanent crit chance booster? So she would have to take the place of Dux. But she wouldn't be as good as Dux. Let's see. And then Selma. Selma has super tendons already. We have Contortionist, which we would have to equip because I just learned how to play this game. Tree Hugger, which has been good in the past for us. Frog Legs would be okay. Twitch Shot or Run and Gun or Joker. And then she has the option of having Alpinist, which is what gives Dux all of his critical damage or critical chance right now. Which I'm actually enjoying that a lot more than Eagle Eye. So yeah. I like the squad that we have. I like Magnus, Dux, and of course Borman. That's who I like right now. Do we have any upgrades that are useful? No. It's unfortunate that we went this path here. But when we get down to the bottom. Probably gonna take Eagle Eye on him. Eagle Eye on him. Chameleon. Because it seems like it might be more useful than Mothwings, because I never use Mothwings. For Magnus, we'll probably go... probably go with Skull Splitter. Or just keep Running Gun and get him his last health booster. Anyways, I'm Dash Brandon. We're going to wrap this up right here. That was a pretty successful session. We got to see some video, which was nice. So, if you guys would like to help support me and the channel, go ahead and use my Epic Creator Code that will pop up onto the screen right now. I'll see you guys next time. I hope you have a great day. My mouse is over here for stopping the recording. Bye bye.